It's the station that...
Alright, this is straightforward. Welcome back. Today we got a very special guest with us today. All my locals, y'all gonna know exactly who this is because everybody rocking this brand. Jacayla, Ian.
What's up? What's going on, man?
Today we are joined with my boy JoJo, representing his brand.
Appreciate you for having me.
Yeah. So look, JoJo, go ahead and tell our guest and audience, who you are and what you do.
My name's JoJo. For everybody that knows me, I own F0reverDifferent. F0reverDifferent is really just like a little streetwear brand. It's just giving somebody a different, type of vibe just to wear a different type of clothing.
Yeah. So you really was popping in the Dallas DFW Metroplex as far as clothing wise.
Yeah.
A couple people out here, they trying to make a clothing brand too, but you like top dog right now.
Appreciate you.
What am I looking for? What inspired you to, just go ahead and start your brand?
You see, I don't think I knew you or not. We was at Duncanville together when I was doing the little forces or whatever.
Yeah.
That's where it started from. But when I was at the 9th grade center in Cedar Hill, it was like I've already had F0reverDifferent. It was just putting it into motion and making it a real brand. So I stopped doing the shoes, and I want to say in August, it was quarantine. So I was just like, I ain't doing nothing else. So I might as well just go make me some money. Yeah. I started the brand.
So like, what kind of inspires the designs? Because even like my boy Ian, my dude Ian, he even said, your streetwear is where it's at. What develops? I mean, what inspires the concepts and the ideas that you put into your clothing?
Like what goes into the process?
Yeah.
Really, it's just inspiration. So I'll see something and I'll be like, oh, that's cool. But then I want to go put my own spin on it. And that's like where I'll get something like this from. See, this was Cupid at first. But then, like, you see, you got his head cut off and it's just giving somebody something that they ain't seen before.
Yeah.
That's really the thing.
And so a couple days ago, you just dropped your document, Living Too Fast.
Yeah.
What was it? Like, tell us what that was about.
The Living Too Fast documentary is really just like a half day in the life, half like what F0reverDifferent is really. But that was just another thing to like market myself better and doing something that somebody else isn't doing, like F0reverDifferent.
Yeah.
That's cool. Who do you like? Like who do you look up to in the fashion industry?
Fashion industry. Do you know what Two Loans is and Soul Boy?
I think I heard of Two Homes. I didn't think I never heard of that.
Or Rich Chezza.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't heard of that.
Well, though, you know
Two Loans got some hard. Yeah. Stuff hard.
But those are the main three I look up to as far as like getting to where I want to be.
Yeah.
Like what's like the customers that you like targeting?
Anybody that's like, just different. They want their own wave, and it's more or less like they not trying to be in the scene as far as rocking all the designer brands and Nike and Adidas and all of that. They want something else, like they trying to find something new, you know what I'm saying, and make it them.
I feel you.
That's what's up. Go ahead. You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say so. Like you said, I asked you what inspires it and things of that nature, and you mentioned the word artist. Do you consider yourself do you consider this really art? What you do, what you put into your brand?
Yeah, like this is me. Everything like I put into it is like blood, sweat, and tears. It's like I take this very seriously. Mm-hmm. So it's like I'm not gonna put out any new pieces of clothing that I don't see myself in.
Yeah. All right.
What about your brand is so unique? Like what about your brand separates you from other brands out here that's trying to make it?
Okay, like no shade to no other brand in Dallas or anything like that, but a lot of the stuff that they're putting out is recycled. Like you done seen it before, like you done seen it somewhere, but they just put their own spin on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with F0reverDifferent is something like you haven't seen before. Like I'm not sure if you've seen a little zombie with the hand or whatever. Yeah, like you haven't really seen that one too much anywhere. Now it's people trying to do that one as far as like they it's just a lot of copy and paste and
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
What I noticed about yours is like a lot of people out here who trying to make brands, who upcoming making brands, they just out here like putting the name of their brand on their shirt or something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yours is like kind of like graphics, like in a way. It
Yeah.
kind of seems like it's like graphic tees and graphic hoodies and stuff, and I like that.
And see, that was just another way of just standing out and doing something that they're not. Cause at first, my very first shirts, I had the original. I had this FD with Forever Different under it, but then I just went gradually increased, getting better and better. It's just with the more stuff that I know and learn how to do, is just expanding my brand as much as possible.
Yeah.
Did you think that it was gonna get far as like how big you've gotten so far? Like from the jump, like you said, you was thinking about this ninth grade year. I remember back ninth grade year, you still hooping.
Yeah.
So in the back of your mind, was it always like forever different? I got to get this rolling, or was it just something that just happened?
Honestly, God, truth was, I thought I was gonna go hoop in college somewhere, bro. But then, like, it just didn't play out that way. So I've always been in love with like clothes and putting things together and making them look good. But when I start actually being able to go make my own money and like go buy different clothes and stuff, I was like, why do I need to buy these clothes? I make my own little clothing brand and I wear my own stuff and have other people in my stuff.
That's hard though.
So, and I just want to touch on the basketball thing a little bit again, but
Yeah.
what necessarily happened, like, you know, with your basketball career?
With basketball, freshman year, we was hooping and stuff. I didn't make the team that year, but then I left Duncanville and I went to a charter school. I continued to play, like I played this year even, but it was just I fell out of love with basketball for real. Then I fell into love with a new passion, and that was the clothes.
Would you be able to compare your let's say tribulations with basketball to what comes through as far as with your clothing brand? Like, I want to say, how hard is it to come up with the next concept? You know?
See, with me, like with the 8 months that I've been doing this, it's got nothing but easier. But like when I first started, it was hard, bro. Like when you say the trials and tribulations with Forever Different in basketball, I say Forever Different is way harder than basketball because you got to know the right people, kind of, sort of, to really get where you want to be. So,
Yeah. How big has social media been for you?
that's
Trying to build the brand and stuff.
that's the biggest part. Like is like all my promo videos, like all my advertising and stuff like that
Yeah.
is through social media. So as long as I can keep my good social media following, I feel like I'll be all right.
How do you promote it? As far as like you said, your advertising and things of that nature, promotions.
All right. So sometimes I'll have like another and different just people. Like I'll have them not promote, but like post my stuff, or like I'll give a shirt to somebody with a nice following or something, then have them post it. And then like when it's coming up for drop days, I'll like release a piece of clothing that's coming out of the drop, like I just did with the spring collection. Like I was releasing pieces of the spring collection before the official drop date came out,
Yeah.
just to keep everybody engaged. Where it's like, oh, I can't wait to see what's in the spring drop. So it's just putting down treats for a bigger reward in a sense.
Do you? It really sounds like you read a book, like you really know what you're talking about when it comes to it, as far as promoting yourself and getting your brand out there. So like, I want to ask, do you read about this? Like, do you have books that you read about as far as business and promoting yourself? And because that really sounded like you knew what you was talking about.
In the most humblest way, like all of this is self-taught. Like it's just like you said, trials and tribulations is like you got to take risks to get rewarded.
Just
So-
hustling and stuff.
Right. So like it's really there's still stuff I need to learn, but it's just like as far as the basics, I feel like I got the basics down.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And since you first dropped, obviously, has the, not say clout, but more so the status grown, and has it brought new endeavors? Let me say that. As far as
Yeah.
with popularity and things of that nature, who think they know you, things
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
a lot of fake love, and it's like a lot of everybody want to say they my friend, and I don't really get it because it's like I'm still local. I'm not no big time big dude. I look at myself as a regular person. Like I'm one of y'all. So it's just when you say new endeavors, like there's new people that I met that have helped me, but then there's like people that I've had since day one that I've had to let go behind this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a win-win situation.
So your staff has gotten smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that, as far as the new problems that keep arising?
It's just you gotta take them one day at a time, bro. And as far as like staffing, it's really just me by myself right now. But I gotta get a team because I'm not gonna make it out big how I want to without a team, and I can't do everything by myself. I'm only one person. But as far as the team thing, it's hard to trust people. You know, coming out of Dallas, everybody in Dallas, like it's really nobody want to see the next person make it out unless like they're either doing better than them or they on the same team as them. So it's really just hard to find genuine people. You know what I'm saying?
What has it like? What do you think about the big industries out there, like Supreme and Off White and stuff like that? What do you think about those guys? What do you think about them like overpricing stuff for simple merchandise they do have? I'm sorry.
It's really not even overpriced, and they sitting like $20-$30 shirts. It's just the hype and the resale behind it. Like V loan, that's a regular V on the back of a shirt, bro. But somebody will go pay $150-$300 for that shirt just because the celebrity had it on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just clout. It's like a lot of clout. So yeah.
I feel you.
I'm glad you asked that. So, do you see your business ever getting to like a Supreme V-Long type of status, far as where you do get big? Do you see yourself making your drops smaller and smaller?
Nah. Like as I get bigger, my drops will get bigger. So it's like if I ever do get to that V-Loan status or Supreme status, like once I do get there, I'll be able to drop like 6 shirts, 7 shirts at a time instead of just doing the 1 or 2, and then the resale values go up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you get Forever Different from?
Forever, it was me. Just like I've always been, I ain't gonna say weird, but it's just like been
Somewhat of an outcast.
Yeah, so it was like I'm not like y'all, so it's like you're different. But it's like I ain't never wanted to fit in for real, so it's just forever different.
Yeah.
I feel you.
So back when you did play basketball, just to touch on that again, who did you compare yourself to? Like, who did you aspire to be? Who would you, say that's who I used to play like?
What I say, I used to play like I say like a Chris Paul-ish, but like other people they'll say like a Patrick Beverly. You know what I'm saying?
You took offense to that when they called you Patrick?
Nah, cause he played defense.
Yeah.
So
But nowadays, everybody want to get a bucket.
right, but you can make it to the league off of defense though.
Yeah. But no offense to nobody at this table, but I'm probably the best hooper here.
Mm,
I don't need him. You got it.
I done hung that chapter up. You got that one.
And so with the names and the concepts and like the ideas, do you find it where you only do certain ideas and certain concepts around certain times of the year? Like, you know what I'm saying? I
At
understand
first,
you had your little Halloween,
yeah.
drop, but
At first, I had the Halloween drop, but it's like it's more seasonal now. So like with the spring drop and my summer drop that's coming up, like I'm more towels, socks, that kind of thing, like
Yeah.
shorts, tank tops. I'm not doing the hoodies, the long sleeve sweats and stuff. It's hot. Nobody wants to wear that in the Texas heat. But like as far as winter coming back, I'll do rugs, blankets, just different things like that. Sherpas, just seasonal things.
So is it only like one drop once like each season, or is it like multiple drops in that season?
Nah, so like with the spring drop, I just had the first spring drop, which was the big one. But I'll have I got another drop coming at the beginning, like I'm gonna say beginning to mid May, and then I have one at the end of May, the last day of May.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And so you do know, obviously, we are transitioning our show, but we still do talk about sports. And I just want to ask, this NBA season has been pretty interesting. I wouldn't say it's more interesting than last year because that the outcome we got last year was pretty surprising in my opinion. I ain't expect the Lakers to win it all.
I
But
ain't think so either.
who do you have as the front runner in the East and the front runner in the West?
Give me I'm gonna say the Lakers, of course. And it was funny, bro.
He's supposed to be the easy part.
I be getting my teams mixed up, bro. So like, forgive me if I'm wrong, bro. Is the Nuggets? That's with the Lakers in them, right?
Yeah.
All right. So West, East, Brooklyn.
All right.
Brooklyn.
I thought you was finna say Philly. I was finna, you know what I'm saying? Because I was telling them the other week, I think Philly might just be able to knock them
Philly?
off, or
I don't
Milwaukee.
think so.
I'll say Milwaukee before I say Philly.
Yeah, I think either or.
I say Philly before Milwaukee because Milwaukee don't got enough star power with just Giannis by itself.
I mean, from what we done seen these last 2 weeks though,
They backcourt.
James Harden been gone.
Yeah.
And the Nets is struggling without him. So that's why I asked, who do you think? Because I personally think that the Nets, I ain't gonna say 50-50, but I'll say maybe 60-40 Nets way.
They're coming out the East for sure. In the finals, they're coming out the East. But I wouldn't sleep on the Knicks either, though.
Yeah.
Wouldn't sleep
I
on the
sleep on
Knicks. I wouldn't sleep on the Knicks, bro.
Yeah, they got the 4th seed right now, and they probably the biggest surprise out of everybody this year.
Yeah.
I'd say definitely between them and Charlotte. Them and Charlotte, I say those are the two biggest surprises.
I'll say Charlotte. If they do make it out first round, they'll lose in semifinals.
Yeah.
Whoever they play.
That'll be a good season for them then. Going off with that young core they do have with Melo and what's the other guy name?
Bridges.
Yeah, Miles Bridges and all them guys. That'll be a good season.
And then they are still young too, so they can build onto that. Yeah.
So, obviously, you know somewhat about basketball. You know the basics. But do you keep up with the NFL?
Yeah.
You catch the draft last night.
Yeah. Like I caught the first 6 or 7 picks. Like after the Cowboys pick, I had to go somewhere.
Yeah. So, what you think about that, man?
Mac Jones to the Patriots. I don't think that was like. But I feel as if Cam will be a good mentor for Mac though.
Yeah.
If they don't have like any quarterback battle issues or like something like that, Cam will be a good mentor to Mac for that first year.
You talking my language. I mean, hey.
No, I don't agree.
I agree with him with that, but I don't think Mac Jones should have been selected in the first round. Just solely because he doesn't have anything.
You just gotta think about the
That
high
draws
need
him
for
off.
quarterbacks, though.
You said what?
You gotta think about the high need for quarterbacks, though.
Yeah, but
Like right now.
I feel like what does Mac Jones do that's so outstanding?
Yeah, no, he really don't do anything outstanding, but I guess, some scouts seen him as some type of good, so he had to go.
That was the same thing with the did quarterback from North Dakota State go first round?
Yeah.
Third
He
pick.
nice, though.
But he's an athlete though, so that's what made him jump off that's what made him jump off the board, so he could be picked early.
Yeah, San
I
Francisco messed it
understood
up
that
for a
one.
lot of us. They messed it up for a lot of us. If it wasn't for them, we possibly could have got Justin Fields to New England.
Yeah.
I would have loved that, but we still gonna be good with Mac Jones. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Yeah,
I got somebody at the table. I ain't gonna say
Nah.
no names. That just
I think
want
Mac
us to be
Jones
bad
was
so
the
bad.
second. I think he was the second worst quarterback in that draft.
I agree.
First worst being Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is trash to me, man.
that's the one from BYU.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good quarterback in my
So
opinion.
he was 0-5 against teams with a winning record in his whole college career. That's terrible.
Man,
I don't think he's gonna be good, but I think both of y'all gonna be picking a quarterback in 2 years. The Jets and the Patriots gonna be both picking a quarterback again in 2 years.
For sure. But
Y'all trying to keep up with the Tom Brady offense with Mac Jones, with a slow quarterback who just got good pocket presence. That's what y'all try to do in the Jets. He's just not gonna be it.
How y'all feel about that Kyle Pitts pick?
I ain't like it. I don't know why they just bothered me so much, but just random parts of the day I just been thinking like, why would they even do that?
In my opinion, I feel like he would have fit better in Dallas.
Yeah, for sure. That
would've
offense
fit-
would have been unstoppable.
Yeah, he would have fit
Fit
way.
He would have fit in
Scoring.
Dallas, yeah.
Yeah, scoring 65
But they
points a game.
still, Dallas still would have found a way to mess it up.
Yeah.
Been a perfect offense right there. So back to your brand for a second. What's the impact that you want to leave on the fashion industry? Like, obviously, I see that you look at this as a long-term thing, something that will provide for you and your family someday. So what is the impact that you want to, have on the fashion industry and just on Dallas in general when, you old and you not?
Dallas, let's start with Dallas first. Dallas is just stop copying each other. So find a different avenue to go, like express yourself in a way that you haven't expressed yourself before. So like you don't gotta copy the next dude. You can go make you a t-shirt and sell 15 of his too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as far as the streetwear industry, I want them to know who I was. So like I came from like a little fish to a big dog.
Yeah. What's the end goal? Like, is it to be a mega corporation like Supreme or Off-White that we was just talking about, or is it just to be in those retail stores like Marshalls
Bro,
or something like that?
I just want to create generational wealth. Like when I'm going, I want to leave this for my kids so they don't have to go work for nobody. Like they can they'll work the Forever Different brand. Like where I see myself, I just want to have a store on Melrose or somewhere like that in the next 3 to 5 years.
That's what's up.
Really.
So what you got like in the works right now?
In the works is the second spring summer collection, so more of a summer spring collection. So I'm doing my rugs, my socks, my towels, headbands, glasses. So it's then the Apple Watch bands. I feel like that's gonna be the biggest thing for me.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Do you find it hard finding models? And well, I'm gonna ask you that first. Do you find it hard to find models?
Nah. My brand ambassadors, those are some big people. So like whenever I need help, I just go to them and they help me.
Okay, and my second question I want to ask you, as far as Dallas, and when you touched on it already, it's a lot of people that's trying to copy each other, things of that nature. When you first started your brand, did you find it hard for like to find a support group, or were you seeking support from your peers, or was this just like, oh, I don't even need y'all, like this is all me, I don't need it?
As far as like I was trying to find a smaller support system, but after that I was just whoever supported. So I officially started it up and it went better than expected. Like the support is tremendous. Like I can't do nothing but thank everybody who supported me so far. Like much love for them.
Okay. And so y'all don't got anything else?
No.
So like I keep saying and keep preaching, we are transitioning our show into much more than just a sports show, obviously. And last week I dropped a clip that wasn't even a full episode, but I dropped a clip and we were talking about men, and do females have 3 to 5 men in
For
their
sure.
life as a yeah?
For sure.
Do you
For sure. 3 to 5 not even enough, bro. Like what? Let me break it to you like this. Well, T-Glow. T-Glow told me this. A dude will run out of money before a girl run out of game. So it's like you can't put nothing past him, bro.
Yeah, that's the first. I ain't never heard that one. Out of all the videos that I don't watch, just same thing, men's health, men's advice, things like that. I've never heard that one, and that's true because.
Cause like, bro. Then another thing. All right, how many times have you seen a dog in action? You see it frequently, but how many times do you see a cat in action?
Wait, say that again?
Every time you see a dog in action more than you see a cat in action.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
So it's
You don't
like,
see cats, Okay.
Right, they play
Yeah.
a very sneaky game. So it's like whatever you doing, she either already know or she done did it. So she trying to just let you have your moment of shine, bro.
Do you have females that you once tried to talk to and didn't talk to because she
Yeah,
didn't want you, and now
every
they come
day,
back?
every day, bro, every day. So it's like it's just every day. That's all I'm gonna say.
How you go about it?
I mean, it's cool. It's just like I take it lightly. So it's like you ain't talk to me back then. Now you want to talk to me now. It's more like that's weird, but okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's not a bad problem to have.
nah, not at all. I'm cool. No.
So and like I said, do you want to add anything far as to give to our young kings out there that are trying to aspire to do big things in life, and far as even what the question I just asked you 3 to 5, anything that you recommend to them far as their game?
Cool. So first, don't listen to nobody else, bro. Whatever you want to do it. Cause like at the end of the day, you might only see that person one time in your life. You only have one life to live, so why not live it to the fullest, you know? And then as far as the female thing, find somebody that's really like, you know what I'm saying, is your best friend before your girlfriend. So it's like in solid. So if things go sour and like you down on your look, she gonna make sure y'all are straight. Cause at the end of the day, it's a partnership. It's a 50-50 thing. So yeah.
All right.
I feel that.
Yeah, y'all done? Y'all ain't got nothing else? All right. Now, just to close us out, and this is always going to be, will be, forever will be. I like what I just did right there. We trying to be forever different, just like forever different, man.
Appreciate
So, yeah, like JoJo said, bro, find you a best friend before a girlfriend. My young kings, grind, bro. Grind. Because you can have money and females, but you can't have females and no money, bro. It's just the name of the game.
It ain't gonna work. Cause bro, another thing, females don't build, they move in.
Yes.
Like, you won't see a broke girl go mess with you won't see a rich girl go mess with a broke dude, but you see a rich dude go mess with a broke girl all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like,
He putting some fat on our brands.
Yeah. And like I said, we gonna close it out on that one. I appreciate you joining the show, JoJo.
so appreciate y'all for having me.
Man, look, I need to get me some merch real soon, bro. I was gonna get me some, but I don't even know what happened. But I'm gonna get me some real soon, bro.
For sure.
We out. F0reverDifferent, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
Dang, bro, they started. Yep. Atlanta, Javante Williams. Atlanta drafted him, I think. No, yeah, the Broncos.
Where did Devontae Williams go?
Oh, you talking about the receiver?
Yeah.
He gonna be a bust, bro. Waiting on somebody to